Well, one good thing in 2020, the Saints are hot, hot, hot. They picked up their 6th straight win yesterday, beating the 49ers 27-13. But that win came at a price as Drew Brees was hurt, along with many other key players having some injuries yesterday. I'm joined now by Ralph Malbrough, WWL-TV.com sports writer and the host of Saints Happy Hour. Good morning, Ralph.
Good morning. Can I just start off by saying my wife, after 3 years of me being on TV, finally watched it, and she said I look like a nerd and a hobo. So she dressed me this morning. How do I look?
You look fantastic. Like you're ready to give a post-game speech like you make millions of dollars, Ralph.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so now we wait, though. Drew Brees left the game with what was designated as a rib injury, and then there was injuries to several other key players, I think like 8 total, but we still got the W.
It was horrible, Leslie. The only break the Saints caught Sunday where they were able to win despite suffering an avalanche of injuries while playing their worst game of the year. Did you enjoy that 1 week last week where the Saints
were the healthiest
didn't
team?
Have to worry about the injury report?
I did.
I hope so, because they had Marshawn Lattimore, Traquan, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, Andres Pete, Teron Armstead. I might have missed a couple of people.
Josh Hill?
Sean Payton might have got injured yesterday. I don't know. But Drew Brees is the main one. I might write a sonnet about how it was so great that the Saints didn't have any injuries. But they're gonna have to figure it out. And you know, it's Falcons hate week, so no one's gonna care that they're injured.
No, and we play the Falcons twice in the next 3 weeks, and that terrifies me. But were you surprised Jameis Winston was the backup, not Taysom Hill? And talk a little bit about Jameis moving forward.
Well, I want to give a shout out to Jameis as we were talking about dress. He looked amazing in the post-game interview. He looked like he was running for Senate or president. And but seriously, he looks like a guy who realizes, I came to New Orleans. He's basically playing for free.
Sure.
And this is his shot to sort of rehab his image and play really well. The Saints have 4 easy games coming up. But as far as Taysom, look, I love Taysom. He's fantastic. He does a bunch of things. But let's be realistic. He's 31, and I believe the Saints have made the decision. They love Taysom on the roster, but he's not the quarterback going forward. And this is really Jameis's chance to sort of put his flag in the ground and say, I'm the guy post Brees. And either, in my way of thinking, Leslie, it's either going to be Jameis or it's going to be somebody not on the roster. It's not going to be Taysom.
Yeah, that's good analysis there. I mean, we're so lucky we have somebody like Jameis Winston, a proven NFL starter on the roster right now as we wait to see what happens with Drew Brees. Let's talk about the other side of the ball. Saints defense has allowed just 13 points in the past 2 weeks. What's been the difference there? Because it was kind of, and then all of a sudden it's been great.
Did you know heading into the game yesterday, the Saints defense is the 3rd rated defense in the NFL by yards allowed?
I did not have a clue.
The thing with the Saints is they don't feel like the 3rd best defense in football. But Leslie, when they're not making mental errors and they're not committing 5 personal fouls or pass interference penalties a game, they really look great. The pass rush is starting to come around. And if Cam Jordan could start to play like we know he can, this defense has the chance to be exceptional. Leslie, just add it to the list of things in 2020 that is weak.
That's something that I haven't heard much the whole time I've been here, if Cam Jordan could play up to his ability. I think he is so underrated. The thing is, he's so good, he makes everybody else look good. And they get all the credit.
He still gets the double teams. And look, David Onyemata, who the rest of the world was like, Saints, why are you paying him $9 million a year? The Saints have proven out 100% correct on that. He's a guy that in the last month or so has become a dominant defensive tackle for this team, and it's made their pass rush start to heat up. And when you can rush the passer, you can always play good defense.
And Cam Jordan called him monster in the middle yesterday after the game. Ralph, thank you so much for your time.
I like the Manitoba Mauler.
That's awesome,
was my
too.
favorite name.
Keep them coming as long as they're good.
That's right. And hey, America, don't forget, it's Atlanta Hate Week, and no matter what has happened to you in 2020 that's made it a horrible year, never ever forget that the Atlanta Falcons blew a 25-point lead in the Super Bowl.
There you go. It's definitely worse for them. Thanks, Ralph. Up next for the Saints, they host division rival, the Atlanta Falcons, Sunday. The Falcons will be coming off a bye week. Kickoff set for noon. 6,000 fans will again be allowed to attend. And of course, we'll be watching all week long to see if Drew Brees will be playing in that game.